Cześć, dzień dobry. Obiecałam, że przygotuję materiał w języku angielskim, więc też w tej chwili to uczynię. Ja jestem na ukończeniu drugiego dnia konferencji. Odbyło się bardzo wiele ciekawych wykładów, a ponieważ mam również kilku obserwujących z zagranicy na moim kanale YouTube, pomyślałam, że odwiedzę wystawców, pokażę Wam, jakie produkty oni oferują, jak to wygląda z ich perspektywy, jeżeli chodzi o konferencję ISCC. I stąd ten pomysł, żeby troszkę powiedzieć w języku nieojczystym. Mam nadzieję, że wybaczycie mi ewentualne potknięcia, bo przyznam, że troszkę się stresuję. W ogóle nagrywanie do czegoś niefizycznego, nieżywego, czym jest telefon, kamera czy komórka, jest dosyć stresujące, a co dopiero, kiedy jeszcze trzeba to czynić w języku angielskim, ale no, jak nie spróbuję, jak nie zaryzykuję, to nie będę piła tego przysłowiowego szampana, więc myślę, że pozostaje mi nic innego, jak przejść do dzieła. So, I'm almost at the end of the second day of the ISCC 2022 conference of contamination control. Today we have a few very nice lectures, especially designed for personal behavior, for personal flow, and for some trainings, as well as for designing facilities for pharmaceutical drugs. What was most important for me and what was most interesting for me was the lecture about designing the ATMP facility, because I had my experience for about 9 years working in ATMP drug company, which was called Tissue Bank, where we have prepared 100 sites for autologous transplantation. So because of that, I was curious if something was changed, especially that in my job now, what we do the most of time, we design, we implement QMS, as well as equip and qualify facilities which are directly dedicated to ATMP production. So what was most interesting, that ATMP facility could be just one room in a class B, where there are many devices like laminar flow cabinets, like incubators, like microscopes, and so on. And that you can put there more than one person, and they can work together, still preventing the cross-contamination. So it was very important news for me, and it is still in according to and compliant to GMP requirements. What I've also learned was some informations about hatches, pass boxes, the informations that in Polish market, for example, we mainly use active pass boxes for transferring the raw materials, so for transferring the waste materials as well as final products or QC. And in other countries, the pass boxes in a passive way are very popular and still compliant with GMP requirements, especially with the new Annex 1. What was also very interesting, that sometimes it is possible, it is allowed to connect to very different ISO or GMP classes. I mean, for example, GMP B class and CN, it means non-controlled area, with the pass box which could be used for transferring the waste materials or the proofs for QC. So, and that it is very popular to use some in and out personal locks, air locks. So, of course, it depends on the square of the room, and it depends of the investor specification, and because of the regulatory body. So let's still remember that we are in Poland, and our regulatory body sometimes don't accept such propositions, but it is very popular. What I've said before, it is very popular in some countries like Ireland, like UK, like USA, for example. So now I am going to get some touch with the contractors which are having their stands on this conference. I will ask them about their products and their offer to you, so you can see what's the difference between Polish pharmaceutical conferences as well as this international one, especially dedicated for contamination control. So I hope that you will enjoy it. I will make some short video materials and split it together, so you can see the material. And at the end of the day, at about 8 p.m., we will finish with having the 50 young professional training session. The yesterday session was very nice. I was visiting the session about the new standard, which is about the particle deposition on surfaces. So it was very important for me, not only the airborne, but also the deposition of particles on surfaces. So it was a very interesting lecture. Today I will also visit 2 of them, so I could get my certificate and finally be a part of 50 Young Professionals community. So now I'm going downstairs to visit some contractors, to visit some stands, and show you what's new on the market. So see you later. Okay, I'm here downstairs at the conference. So before I will visit the stands and show you some products and the offer of the contractors, I would like to invite you to visit my channel, Cleanroom. And if you are interested, because here you can see many products and I'm using these products in my training, so if you are interested for the procedures of microbial contamination monitoring as well as gowning procedure for Class D, it is possible for you to see these procedures without knowing Polish language, and it is all in existing Cleanroom, and the video material was also prepared in existing Cleanroom. So I hope that you can use this educational materials for your work. So I'm putting here under the video the links for these 2 educationals which help to in the procedure of gowning and microbial monitoring. So of course I'm inviting you to see other materials which I have prepared on my channel. So see you on the stand. Hello everybody, we're on the Cleanzone stand. With me here is Ania, and we know each other from LinkedIn, yes, and from this conference. And I would like to ask you, Ania, what is your goal here and how you find about this conference?
Thank you, Patricia. It's great to meet you here. It's a lovely place to meet. I'm here with Cleanzone this year at the International Conference for Contamination Control to present Cleanzone, to make it more known. Cleanzone is an international trade fair dealing with clean room technology, and we've been around for 10 years now. And if anybody wants to join us, we are open and we are happy to have you.
Yeah, Cleanzone is the kind of conference, tell me, which is similar to this one, ISCC conference. Do you have any lectures, or is a kind of exhibition? What kind of?
It is exactly like you say. It's a kind of an exhibition. It is an exhibition. It's a trade fair. So it is not a conference, but we have a conference part with it. So right in the middle of the exhibition, you will find a Cleanzone Plaza, and there you will have lectures, also exhibitor lectures. And it's a bit different because people or companies come with their products. They come to show a product or a service or whatever they do, consumables or engineering knowledge.
Yeah.
And
great.
So it's like a stand presentations you can find.
Okay. And how often you organize such event?
It has been taking place every year until the pandemic, obviously, in Frankfurt, very central. But now we are going to take place in 23 and 24 of November this year. And from then we switch to 2-year cycle, so the next one is going to be in autumn 2024.
Okay, so it's the last chance this year to visit the Cleanzone once a year, and then it will be each 2 years. So I invite you to make some registration. I will show you the information about Cleanzone, and I invite you to contact with Anya via LinkedIn, or via email or the website, I suppose. So you can, so you can join the conference. Tell me for the last question, Anya, how many exhibitors you usually have on your fair?
We have a size of appropriately 80 exhibitors.
80
it's
nice.
exhibitors, like 1,300 visitors. Hopefully more. We have a good database, and so we invite everybody to come. Okay,
thank you so much for your nice talk, and see you at Cleanzone.
Frankfurt.
Yeah,
great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello everybody, I'm here with Sinan from Insel, company.
And Temizoda Market.
And Temizoda Market, please, Sinan, tell me why are you here and what is your goal of this conference?
Well, this is a contamination control symposium, and our main objective is contamination control here in Turkey. We have started the clean room industry in Turkey in 1998, and we are the pioneers of that industry here in Turkey.
Okay, so you are the first company which has started to building, designing, and equipping as well as commissioning the clean rooms.
Well, for the engineering part, we are doing it with Insel. We are designing, constructing, validating, and training for the clean rooms. And for the Temizoda market, which is clean room market in English. We are supplying the consumables and all the other stuff which our clients need, and the disinfection systems.
And tell me, you told me before that you are a part also of the ISCC conference, as well cooperation with HACCP.
We are a part of Clean Room Society here in Turkey. My partner is one of them. So we are also integrated.
Okay, so you are attending the conference since the first time it was organized.
For this ISCC, yes. But for the next week, we are going to be in the Bio Expo. Which we attend every time.
Yes, I understand. So as I understand, for you it's very worthwhile to be here and to get some contacts with people. Okay, thanks a lot for your nice talk, and all the best for you. Thank you. As you can see, we had a few very interesting interviews, thank you again for be with me and for listening to this conversation. I invite you to visit my YouTube channel as well as my video materials and Cleanroom After Hour on LinkedIn. See you soon. Bye.